Okay, so there's another drama going on for MrBeast. I don't know what it could be about. Also, I don't know. I think after like the recent controversies, because Tyson had dropped Mafiathon 3 on his main channel, and in like 23 hours, it was like at 600 something K. And don't get me wrong, that's a lot, but I think the recent controversies and his public image, because I don't know, people are so parasocial about what streamers got going on in life and how to do this and do that. It's like it affected I guess what would be the word? It affected the profitability or some. That's enough yapping. So yeah, like I said, another controversy about MrBeast. I don't know what it could possibly be about. This is by Curse. So yeah, with that being said, I have no
If I had a dollar,
expectations. So gonna play this back here, put this here, and just about now. Let's see what this is all about. I'm just gonna be giving my take. Again, this is just my take. This is just my take, my opinion. Don't get too offended. If you disagree, just let me know my disagree in the comments. I'll see it, probably.
if I had a dollar for every time the general public hated on MrBeast, I'm pretty sure I'd be a very wealthy man. Because for the past couple months, it seems like the hate for MrBeast has been steadily growing, and honestly, it's gotten to a point now to where it's kinda insane.
MrBeast drags Caleb Heron for creators ranking. It totally, I don't even know what that is.
One-off tweets that he might make now. Honestly, it's gotten to a point now to where it's kinda insane. One-off
MrBeast's mask slipping this much in less than a year has been fascinating to watch. Sorry, Jimmy, Caleb is something you will never have a personality. MrBeast has a personality. It's just not everybody comes to tea. MrBeast, according to this list, a guy with 1 million followers is more influential than me. What did I do to piss off the Rolling Stones? I don't know, just people opinions, but
tweets that he might make now have the power to start entire wars on Twitter. And honestly, I don't see it getting any better from here. So let's dive in. In terms of the recent massive hate that he's been receiving, it first stems from his whole Team Water project where he's trying.
Again, why is he getting hate for this? Please tell me this entire time spent on my screen. Why is he getting hate for this? This happens every time he does something like this. I don't know. Somebody just has an issue with it.
Trying to help poor people receive clean water, and I briefly touched on this a bit in my Kai Cenat video because apparently the internet was hating on Kai for not donating to his project.
See, I made a video on that. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. I made a video on that. Why the internet was hating on Kai Cenat, and Aiden Ross started this. Listen, buddy, listen. If you're starting something and it's for content creators, me as a content creator don't have to contribute to it. I am not obligated. If somebody's successful and wealthy and they have a brand or whatever, and then someone's like, hey, I'm starting a content creator to help this, that, and that, and I want content creators to pitch in. And then people are like, yo, are you going to pitch in? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to pitch in. And then people's like, you're not going to pitch in? What's wrong with you? Bro, like, people are so weird. I don't understand people. That's why I stay off the internet. I genuinely don't care.
But that's neither here nor there. The point is, the Team Water project was a massive content creator project with the objective of helping people in Africa get water. And somehow, people still found a way to hate on it. Or better yet, hate on MrBeast for doing it. Hashtag Team Water is a scam.
The water filters will be used to sell water and not give it away for free. This was always about money and always would be using people investments to make more money. Mark my words. Just don't donate. People are so like, why are you so worried about what bro got going on? How about you go donate? Like, people be hating on people who be trying to help people and not try to help them people themselves, but hate on people who's trying to help them. Just like MrBeast made a whole channel dedicated to just helping people. Every monetization, I don't know if he's still doing it, but every monetization was going into every project he was doing. And I swear people still find a way to hate on him for that. Like,
Water facilities will be used to sell water and not give it away for free. This was always about the money and always will be, using people's investment to make more money. Mark my words, hashtag scam, hashtag MrBeast. And look, I'd be more inclined to ignore random tweets like this if these were one-off and random, but they aren't. It seems like every day someone is trying to find a way to discredit the
Franz from Attilia. I'm gonna stop reading them after this. You can pause them yourself and read them, but I'm gonna stop reading this after this. Franz from Attilia donates 5,000 to MrBeast Water Project after calling him out on an X for having 100 failed wells in Africa. Chris Franzak. I see a lot of discourse about this, but no one is mentioning the fact that MrBeast went to Africa and built 100 wells in 2023 and all failed 1 year later due to lack of maintenance. I believe everyone should always help each other, help other people, but this idea already failed. So you do it. At least it worked for a year. Oh my God, it failed after a year? At least it worked for a year. You're bored.
project and find a way to say it's a scam. And if they aren't saying it's a scam, they're just finding a way to hate on the project. There was also another aspect of people really hating the way that MrBeast was asking people to donate to the project.
Ew, Bates Nutsack only donated $10,000. Gross, he must be poor. Cat, why am I the only creator who knows how to philanthropy, Max?
With a lot of people saying that he was pressuring people to donate and it kind of felt like extortion. But you know what? I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
Debt collector here, where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell?
Where's,
How am I getting pressed like this?
where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Get detailed feedback on actionable insights on your
Clean water for people in need.
Dude, I haven't streamed it. Like I said, I'm doing 100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Okay.
Oh, he did say that though.
Okay, I forgot.
Mr. Greed with 36,000 likes. MrBeast has become so unlikable, true colors showing.
Yapper. This is like people say I'm getting cyberbullied, and then people just telling them to just get off the internet. Oh my God, he's forcing me to donate on his live stream. Oh my God, guys, listen. On his live stream, it's like he's peer pressuring us and forcing us to donate. Just click off the live stream. Just turn off your component. Brain dead.
No, MrBeast is doing too much. He needs to be humbled. Some streamers were also claiming that they went on a week break because they were scared MrBeast was gonna ask them to donate to the charity, which is kinda insane when you think about it. The caption should really be, millionaires went on a 1 week break from streaming to avoid MrBeast calls to donate to charity. Because once again, these guys are literal millionaires. MrBeast also commented under this post saying, people don't have to donate if they don't want to, which is very true. They're acting like MrBeast is the Grim Reaper. There was also another popular creator named Nick830 who had some choice words for the campaign as well, with him basically claiming that he doesn't like the campaign because the people donating can't make a name for themselves or receive more recognition than MrBeast.
You know, MrBeast, and I'm not saying he's only doing it so that it makes him look good, but it makes him look good. MrBeast and Team Water raised 12.
Oh my God, MrBeast is not, he's not letting people make names so that people are more known than him. Oh wow, MrBeast, the guy who started the whole project. MrBeast, the one who's actually taking the steps, flying to places, building facilities, doing all the work, hiring people. Wow. Oh my God, MrBeast, he's the face of the project. And it's like he's contributing more than the people donating.
$1 million for charity. So, like, bro, when they're pressuring these creators to donate money and everything.
What did I say? Just say no. Wow, oh my God, he's pressured. Yo, you gonna donate that 100 grand? No. Why not? Because I don't want to. I can't believe it. He doesn't want to donate, but he's wealthy. Like,
For that, I can see why some creators don't want to do it because it's MrBeast's name that gets all the recognition. I mean, I don't know, just from the clips that I've seen, it's kind of weird that he's like pressuring all these guys. And, you know,
That's like not-profit organizations making a project, and then they are the one who's getting the credit because their names are on the face front of what's happening. And then people is like, oh, I don't feel about this. It's like, why are they getting more recognition than people donating? This is so brain dead.
to each their
bro.
own. Maybe he's friends with them, and maybe it's not like that. But at the end of the day, MrBeast gets all the recognition for that. So it's like, you got to respect it if a creator doesn't want to do that. I don't care who you are, bro. $1 million, $100,000, that's a lot of money. MrBeast is going to get the credit for that. No one else.
If the whole goal is to donate to charity, does it matter who gets the credit? I understand that MrBeast's name is going to be the headliner for the charity, but that's simply because he's been facilitating everything, and he's actually been the one reaching out to people.
Listen, curse YouTuber guy. Some takes I don't agree with, but listen, you are a smart individual. It doesn't take you to have a major degree in nursing or a doctoral or a science major to use your common sense to realize how stupid the issues people are having with this whole project is. Just like I said previously, if I'm the one who's doing all the work to make this happen and all you're doing is donating, that's it. You're just sending money. That's like people getting mad at CEOs for wanting to make profit and be like, why don't you pay people more? This, that, and the third. Well, jackass, I'm the one who started the company. I'm the one who's hiring people. I'm the one who's paying for this. I'm the one who's giving them fundings just to do these things, jackass. No shit, my name is going to be on the forefront. Like,
I hope Nick830 realizes that if all these other people wanted to donate to charity or start an initiative like MrBeast started, they could have done that themselves, but they didn't because they probably wouldn't have done it. It just comes off a little weird that he's angry that these other famous creators aren't receiving more credit for donating to charity. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. According to an hour ago, Team Water has raised so far $33 million, so it's doing pretty good. But as I said earlier, this wasn't the only thing people were mad at him for. Because apparently, not too long after the whole Team Water discourse ended, he triggered millions of people on Twitter with just one reply. Now, to add a bit of context, the Rolling Stone recently released an article titled The 25 Most Influential Creators of 2025. And in this article, obviously, the Rolling Stone is talking about the creators who have had the most impact and influence of this year. And when looking at the article, obviously there's going to be names that you recognize like IShowSpeed. Some people may recognize Drewski, people like Kai Cenat, and eventually, at number 7, you'll eventually get to MrBeast. And whether or not he deserves to be placed higher on the list, that's just opinion based, I'm just listing out the article. But after MrBeast read the article and saw his placing, he wasn't the happiest. In fact, he probably looked like this meme. So he let off this tweet. According to this list, a guy with 1 million followers is more influential.
yeah, I don't know how he's more influential than MrBeast, but again, I don't know who Caleb Heron is. I'm not gonna make fun of bro or like anything. But I don't know who he is.
Than me.
Then again, I'm not chronically online. I could care less.
What did I do to piss off the Rolling Stones? And then he placed a photo of the person at number 6, which is Caleb Heron. And you know, Twitter didn't like that. And while I can't see the replies of his tweet because it's now deleted, I can only assume that the replies were terrible. And a bit off topic, I also didn't know who Caleb Heron was myself, so I did a bit of digging and I found out that he's a comedian and like a podcaster, kind of like Drewski. And with just one search on YouTube, I can tell that he's popping in terms of content wise and views. So it isn't really that crazy that he's on the list, he's just on a different part of the internet. However, him being ahead of MrBeast is still kind of controversial, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that the tweet that MrBeast put out wasn't received well by anyone. Even if it is true to an extent, the tweet came off as disrespectful. And because of that, the MrBeast haters hopped right on it. MrBeast ops like Rosanna Pansino, who haven't been seen since the whole dog pack era situation and they kind of just disappeared, popped back up with a banger tweet that said, MrBeast's mask slipping this much in less than a year has been fascinating to watch. Sorry, Jimmy, Caleb has something you'll never have, a personality. And it got 8.7 million views and 283,000 likes. And under her post, she tweeted again saying, after getting ratioed, Jimothy deleted his tweet. Imagine being a billionaire and caring about some random magazine list. Loser Mr. Ego takes another L. And I'm not gonna lie, she's low-key cooking him right now. Because there's no way MrBeast, who literally just raised $33 million in like a month for a project, is worried about a stupid article nobody would have read if he didn't bring attention to it. But now since he mentioned it, there's been like 9 articles that spawned overnight all talking about it. And they're even talking about it in India. Why on earth is India worried about MrBeast? The guy that MrBeast was originally talking about, Caleb Huron, also posted a screenshot on Instagram that says, "Thank you Rolling Stone, it's an honor." And the picture is a screenshot of MrBeast's tweet. And all the comments on this post are completely dogging on MrBeast, saying things like, when you get ranked higher than a grifter off of children's joy. Man who pits poor people against each other for monetary gain, shocked to find out he is less
Man who pits poor people against each other for monetary gain, shocked to find out he is less influential than man who is funny and doesn't make people fist fight for cash. More at 6. Yeah, people are treating MrBeast. People are treating MrBeast like he's the guy from Squid Games. Bro, they're treating him like he's the guy from Squid Games, bro. It's not that deep. Oh my god, listen. I would gladly be one of those contestants for MrBeast. If you're telling me I have the chance to win a couple thousands, couple smackaroos, hey man, I will gladly take up that offer. As a fellow poor person myself, like, bro is giving people opportunities to make money while also he gains from it, just so he can do more content like that to give people more money. And you're tight. I don't see you doing anything like that, bro. Again, I don't know who you are. Amber does mermaid hair. I don't know who you are, but I don't see you doing that. Especially on that scale too. But that's just me.
influential than man who is funny and doesn't make people fist fight for cash. More at 6. So yeah, that's pretty much all the MrBeast drama that's been going on recently. I think there's a lesson here somewhere that even if you don't agree with something, you don't have to single somebody out because you'll probably face backlash. I don't know. I'll see you guys later.
Acorns gives me something to look.
That was a good vid. There's also another Kai Snap. Wait, is this all? Oh no, I don't know. I genuinely don't care. Genuinely don't care. Genuinely don't care. Moral of the story, shout out to the gay community, because those two individuals were gay, including the comedian. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. I like to fuck around. No, shout out to the community. Not gonna lie, when I was in school and then I was looking up, I was like, I thought it was just LGBT. Then I saw LGBTQ plus. I'm like, Q plus. So I just started saying LGBTQ plus IA. Oh my god. Bro, that shit is so jokes. This is again another pointless drama that people are blowing over. If you dislike the guy, you dislike the guy. But if you're somebody like Naked 30 talking about something, I don't like how I don't like. Oh wait. I don't like how he's the face of the whole project. Like, we're giving our own hand hard-earned money, hard-earned money. Holy shit, English. Like, we're giving out our hard-earned money to this organization and he's the one who's getting the most credit. Oh wow, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, the guy who started this, when he's doing all this and going out of his way to help people, and he was like, yo, let's get some creators to help out. I don't like how he's the face of it. Jackass. Naked 30, listen, you're a good guy, as far as I know. You're a good guy, you know. Fortnite, who's the king? Come on, I used to play Fortnite. But like, that was such a dog shit take. And listen, I have dog shit takes. But that was so brain dead to say. Like, This user coming. Let me stop before I rage bait a bunch of people. It's not that deep. Anywho, 20 minutes? 20 minutes.